What's going on, guys? HaJpGaming. We are back with some Cities Skylines scenarios. The next one I'm going to be working on here is called Cleanup Crew. And basically, as you see here, let's start by building some roads and zoning the areas next to them. Buildings will spawn on the roads. Okay, we know that part. Let's go here. So population over 75,000. Average drinking water pollution is under 1%. And the average citizen health is over 85%. The fail would be having less than 0 money and population under 1. So there's no time limit on this one. So that's good, but it's going to be pretty tough. So right now, from what I've been told, everyone in the city is sick. So let's see here. Health. I mean, it looks like we have some mix of industries. Yeah, so we got some factories right next to housing. And that's always no good. So I guess the first thing I'm going to do is try to start de-zoning some of this industry. Alright, just get rid of some of this stuff. It doesn't really make sense for it to be here. I will have an actual designated industry area. Like, they have their power plant, like, right here. Let's move this out here. Next to the other one. I'm not even going to unpause this game yet until I have all this industry stuff out, so. And for all I know, this might immediately fail the game. I don't know, but it may not. I mean, sometimes you can pull off industry when it's right next to like apartment buildings, but it usually doesn't work well when it's next to small residential. These are just massive blocks of industry right in the middle of your city. Besides the fact that it's going to cause traffic because you have all the trucks coming to and from it. Get rid of this. This is a wonderful place. I'm going to get rid of these houses because they are way too close to these landfill sites. And I can't really do anything about the landfill right away. So we'll just give a little buffer here. Alright, I think we're good. So we're going to fill these back in with regular residential. I mean, this city layout's just very weird, but it's the scenario that I was dealt with, so we'll go with it. Let's get some businesses in here. All those areas that I took out. I'm gonna unpause real quick, run it at 2 speed. I guess I'll have a bunch of commercial in the middle. And we'll see how this does. So our population is dropping, obviously, which I expected. Another landfill over here, which is 77% full. And what are these? 36, and I'll have 10. Let's start emptying out that one. How's our water situation? Water seems to be okay. We have a couple medical facilities that are just jam-packed right now. Alright. But I think people are getting better. There's a lot of ground pollution, as you can see, which that's why I put mostly commercial on it. And again, that will go away over time. We do have these areas over here zoned for industry, so that's fine. Get rid of this. Let me get some roads in here. I guess I'm going to bring this down. I'm just gonna make this all industry. Only because I took out so much that I want to make sure they have an area for jobs, factories, products. So we're gonna make sure this is all liquefied with some water. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't see this coal plant here. We're gonna move you out there. Is there any other? I think I have them all over here, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's that. These will eventually empty out. Oh, I can actually get rid of that one. And let's empty that one out. We have one over here, which I would like to eventually replace as well. How much am I at? 66,000. I'm gonna put a recycling center over here. I prefer the recycling centers over the landfills, so start emptying that as well. People might start complaining about garbage, but it's okay. Alright, so let's see, healthcare, elderly care, average health is 39. We gotta get this to what? 85, it's at 37 is the average. Drinking pollution under 1%, it's at 10%. And population. Alright. This should be a pretty easy scenario, but you never know. I mean, it's Cities Skylines, anything can happen. We'll paint the rest of that residential. Paint this residential. I also don't really know the map, so I don't know where I'm expanding to or what I'm doing. We'll figure all that out. Put this all commercial. Make it, like I said, more of a little business center. I also got to get some money coming in because right now I don't really have much. But population's going up, money's going up. I mean, that's a good start. What's up, Jake? How are you, buddy? Good to see ya. Alright. So let's check these hospitals again. Are they still, like, rocking and rolling here? First of all, where are they? Put this back down 2-speed. Alright, so I got one here. It's 88 patients, actually 86. This one's 97 out of 100. And I'm pretty sure there was one more over here. 93. So we gotta keep an eye on those. Obviously, we want to get those down to, you know, 0 patients if possible, but... And I'm not going to waste money on another hospital or medical facility. So industry looks to be perking up there. We're at 5,200 people, about 3,600 bucks a week in income. And as you can see, the ground pollution in the middle here is already going down, so that's fantastic. This is at 45% full, and once that goes to 0, I will delete that one, and same thing with this one. But this one's very large, it's 78%. So I don't know if I have 0 out of 15 trucks being used. I really wanted the large one, but it's what, 100 grand? So I may have to build a second one of these, but again, not many of the trucks are being used, so we'll wait. Alright, let's take a look at this map. What am I working with here? Can I buy another area? Yes, I can. I think I want to buy on the other side of the highway. How much is it? 3 grand, that's fine. Just to, it gives me more options. I mean, obviously I could buy over here, but we're dealing with a water, you know. We got farmland over here, but we do have some logging industry right here, which I can use. And I could set up a nice little, like, train to go between this side and that side. So, speaking of toll roads, I'll eventually have to get a toll road. Alright, so let's see. I guess I'm just gonna, let me just expand in here as much as I can for right now. Alright, let's just get the more, I know we don't really need housing. I mean, the demands are obviously quite low right now, but we're gonna work with it. I'm gonna go for some interesting layouts of my roads for my residential areas because I like to. And I really hate grids, I really do. Like, it's just, anyone could just draw straight lines and just make a city work. But, like, you would look at this and go, well, there's a lot of empty space, but in reality, there's really not. So, let's make sure it all has water. Go. How are we doing on power? See, we're a little light on power. I could spend 50 grand to get an oil plant, which I don't really want to. Or I'll just bump the budget. Speaking of budget, let's make sure our taxes are at 12% like they need to be. Go, budget. I could always bump up the power budget a little bit, and we should be okay. Residential demand is slowly kicking back up. I haven't really looked at the entrance to my city, like the traffic coming off the highway. I gotta make sure that's flowing okay. But I just want to get this little section in here. There we go. So we have a school. We have a couple schools. Actually, we have a lot of schools. Are these all elementary schools? Elementary, elementary. I'm going to delete one. Because there's plenty of room at the other ones. So 169, 170. Okay. And it saves me some money. I'm now making, $8,600 a week. That's some nice pocket change. Medical clinic 90, medical clinic 89. So we're still dealing with some patients. It's like, do I just take out the medical clinics and replace it with a hospital? Let's see, I have what, 3 of these? And they're what, $400 a week, so it's $1,200, or one hospital is $2,400. I guess I'll keep them the way they are for right now. I mean, hospital's 65,000. Well, let's do that, and let's get rid of the medical clinics. Because this thing will put out, what, 30 ambulances? Yeah. And it can hold 500 people. So, it's more efficient. Have it somewhat centrally located. Obviously, the patients are going to be ramping up. But it'll handle more people. So, the other ones were pretty much maxed out. I mean, we had a capability of doing 300 people, and we were in the 90s, so. What are we at here? 45%, 75%. It's going very slow, but it'll empty. Look at this. Look at the amount of people just getting dropped off. I love it. So now we can take a look at the water. The water pollution was very... Do I have any water towers right now? That's another thing. I feel like there's like a water tower somewhere where there's pollution. And it's causing issues. I don't know why this is all oil. I didn't really make it that, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Oil. Okay. Well, then I guess do this all oil. That's still 45%. And this is 74, so I will open this one back up just to get some more garbage trucks running, and then I'll have to empty it later. Alright, what's this hospital at right now? 175 people out of 500. We still have stacks of ambulances waiting to drop off patients. 27, 26 ambulances in use. I'm not really concerned about the traffic in that area right now, but... Alright. Has my new area. Okay, my new area started building a little bit. I still feel like there's a water issue. Ah, that's why. Do you guys see what's going on here? The pump that's supplying fresh water for my city is sitting in the... Yeah, you know what it's sitting in. I don't have to tell you. So we're going to move this over here into some fresh water. Right? Then we'll drag the power like that. And that should start bringing our drinking water. There we go. That was quick. So we've completed one task already. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Citizens' health should be pretty easy. So honestly, the 25 grand, I'll take it. So the main thing we're really going to be focused on is the population. So do I have what? I have one firehouse, two firehouses. Put a firehouse up here. Let's get a police station. I have what? Two police stations? Put one of those up here also. Let's get a park. Which I don't really have anything. I don't have anything right now for the people to enjoy themselves. So let's get a couple parks around town. Cheer some people up. Alright. And then they don't mind paying the higher taxes either. I mean, you know, if I give them something to actually enjoy their time. That's at 59%. What's this one at? 67. Okay, so that's empty. I am going to drop another recycling center because I don't care if it says 5 trucks in use. I want to empty this landfill out because you can see that it's literally polluting this whole entire area. And I also got to move this coal power plant. There you go. Is this industry? Yeah, so let's go with... Get rid of this. Get rid of this. There we go. So the pollution will start going down in that area as well. That landfill will be gone soon, and we will be off and running. Okay, we have a little bit of demand for commercial, so let's get some commercial down here by my new little housing area. Hospital has 479 people. Wow. But as you can see, the ambulances are down to being 10 being used, which is great. I don't think I don't have a crematorium yet, right? If I have a cemetery. Can't put it there, can't put it there. I can put it here. Let's put the cemetery out here somewhere. There you go. I usually do crematoriums, but I mean, I need a place to put these dead bodies, so I'll just do the cemetery for now. Holds 3,000, so we should be good. We're up to almost 6,000 people, 80 grand, about 10,000 bucks a week. And as you can see, our entrance to our city is a little rough right now. Little bit of traffic building up. And since it's really my only way to get in, I'm going to buy this because I'm going to put another entrance over here. I'm also going to put a toll. So let's just do this all in one. So I'm going to do this here. And then let's do some toll plazas, which could be like that. And like that. There we go. Let's get this road fixed back up. And we're gonna need some power out here. You know, I'm just gonna drag a line for right now, because it literally is the cheapest way to do it. And then we'll get some water. Change the speed on this to be 80. And bump up the price. There we go. Eventually I'll upgrade these also to the larger ones, but for right now, it's more than enough. Then we take a look at our budget. We can go to the roads, and you can see that we've already made 500 bucks a week on tolls, and obviously that's going to keep going up and up, which is great. So let's see, water's good, power's good, and water availability is a little light. So let's go with, I'm gonna put a water tower out here. Here. There you go. Now the water's good, and the power's still. Let's bump that to 150. Let's see what that gets us. So we're still gonna have to worry about power, but I mean we're making good money, making 10 grand a week. That's at 59%. All right. So I don't really want to cut through this farmland, but I think I will. Let's get a 4-lane. As you can see, I've kind of decided just to go around it, so. Go. I'm thinking about it now, I probably should put the toll on the other side, but it's okay. Alright. So that connects to the other side of the city. Hopefully it'll take away some of the traffic coming in the main entrance, which is what I really want to do. I don't know if anyone's actually taken it yet, but hopefully someone does. It's a little wonky here with this entrance, but it's fine. It's quick. It's a quick little thrown together exit off the highway. 53. What are we at here? 6,700 people. 86 grand. I can actually start putting some more residential in. Any gaps, I'm just either filling in with residential or commercial. Still hate this one, and it's almost full, but I'd like to get rid of this one first. This has, oh, nice little neighborhood over here. Let's do that. Do we have high schools? We didn't have a high school. Let's get a high school in here. How many does a high school hold? 1,000. That should be enough. Still got some sick people. We're treating 482, 500, 9 ambulances. And it looks like the water situation is going to be reoccurring. I don't really know what to do here. I mean, I have to get out to this river, I guess. Which I just realized that I probably should have done that, because let's put these here. Put that there. I mean, in reality, I don't even need that water pump. I could just do water towers, which maybe I'll just do that. Then I don't need to worry about ground pollution. I mean, I don't have to worry about the pollution coming from that water. Let's see. Get the power ran out there. There we go. Because people are getting sick again. Obviously, it's from the water. And now I don't have to worry about it. So I just need to get a couple more water towers, which are very expensive, but until I can actually talk about it, there's no power here. I'm probably low on power, aren't I? Alright, let's get some more power. There we go. And I will lower the budget for it because we don't need that much. It also gives me the ability to up it later on if I need. Alright. Now that we've fixed that, hopefully this hospital starts to clear out. We're almost at our next milestone. 130 people away. Finally, that'll give me office zones, which means I can eliminate my industry if I really want to. Has anyone taken this yet? Like, anybody? Some people have. That's good. As long as some people have. I don't care. I'm not expecting everyone to have to take it, but... Alright. I guess that does help that I put the wrapped around the farmland. It'll give them easy access to the highway. I want to start expanding across the highway over here, but I want to make sure that this is okay. I want to make sure I fill this in as much as I can. Let's get some offices in here. I'll make this all offices down here. Fill that in. More residential. Alright. This is at 46%. It's slowly emptying. 142 grand in the bank. Facility full. Okay, well, start emptying out then. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna create a district. Go. Resources. Brush side. I mean, I have the ability to do some farmland, so I'm gonna just edge this out. There you go. That's funny that it literally named the district forest, and it's supposed to be farm. Farming. Okay. So let's start building this out. I mean, I got plenty of things going on over here that I don't really need to tend to them, but I need to get jobs for people if they plan to want to live here. So let's lay this out. Let me find my, is this large industry? Medium industry, okay. So we're gonna put a main road coming down the center. Make this farm pretty big. Skip one, go to here. Skip one, go to here. Alright, and then we will actually just fix this. Farming. Alright, what's the next milestone? I'm assuming the next one's the one that gives me my industries, right? Alright, so we'll have to wait till we unlock it, but we have it mapped out, so that's fine. I'll put some water towers in there and we'll be good. Sewage treatment's running. I wonder if this gets affected by ground pollution. Oh, this building processes and drains the wastewater back into the ground, and the plant surroundings will be affected by ground pollution. That's fine. So I don't really care. And you need a water pipe hooked up. There we go. Plenty of sewage treatment now. And I'm just going to add more water towers. I know it's probably a waste of money, but like I said, I don't really have any other way of doing it right now. I'm going to get rid of one of these. Can't. This thing processes what? 120,000? And one of these processes 120,000. So we have a little bit of cushion. It's fine for now. The next is what? 11,000 people. Alright, do we have any space for... That's at 39%. It is almost empty. Yahoo! Alright, let's get some more roads going. Yep. How we doing here? So the citizen health is 60 out of 85, not bad. 8,500 people have 75,000, and obviously we already completed the drinking, so that's good. Garbage still seems to be an issue, but turn that one back on. 38% full. No trucks in use, no trucks in use. I don't understand. Just get some more residential. I'm not expecting everyone to move into this right away, but at least it's ready to go, so when the population demands it, we have some space for them to move. Alright. Get the mortar out here. Go. Still have like a land value issue. See if I can help that out a little bit. Some of these buildings are level 2s. Not even a level 3, it's a level 1. Not even a level 2. So I want to get the land value increased so we can get some more tax money coming in. Making about 12 grand a week right now. Not bad. Population's still positive. And is this being used yet? Like, we got a couple cars leaving. I think once this farming really kicks in over here, I will start getting a lot more traffic coming off this road. %100 full, start emptying. Jeez, these things take forever. There should be like a penalty. Like, oh, if you want to delete your landfill before it's empty, we'll let you do it. But it's at a cost. Because as you can see, we have a major garbage issue. I don't know if I really want to do a train system yet. I mean, I could. Why is this train station so big? Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's get that there. Let's put one. Put one here. Put one there. I need one back here somewhere. Alright. Alright, then we're just gonna go ground. There we go. That'll work. Let's go ahead and make a line. Add the stops. There we go. Hopefully that'll allow some people to get around faster. Wow, this garbage situation is major over here. Which obviously, well, there's 14 being used there and 0 being used on that one. This is at 28% full. Citizens health 54%. Population a little over 9,000. This entrance is still a little cramped over there with that traffic building up. Let's check that hospital. 478 still. Ambulances in use 9, 10 on average. I don't really know who else is sick, but I mean, we have some sick people in this area, but they're right next to the landfill, so. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Again, this is attempt 1, part 1 of the scenario cleanup crew. We fixed the water issue. We got our population going the right direction. At least we did. Right now, we're losing some people. We got money coming in, $11,000 a week. We can always take a loan if we need. But yeah, I mean, it's a good start. Great start to the scenario, and we'll get it finished up probably tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be successful. But until then, you guys keep laughing, keep gaming. As always, this is HaJpGaming for Cities Skylines. Thanks for checking me out. Make sure you follow the channel, subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.